Calculating the height of ancient buildings is a difficult challenge for archaeologists. The poor conservation of some structures, especially those that, like the Mesopotamians, were built with adobe, makes the task extremely difficult. If you like this content, do not forget to subscribe and give like. Your support is fundamental to further research on ancient history and its fascinating structures. However, estimating the height of the walls of the famous Babylon is not impossible. Archaeologist John McGinnis has proposed a systematic reassessment of archaeological, iconographic, and textual data to reconstruct the true scale of these architectural giants. The first references to the height of the Mesopotamian walls appear in inscriptions of the Akkadian Empire. In the texts under the rule of Naram Sin, measures of the defenses of Armanum are provided, equivalent to about 22, 15, and 10 meters. About 1,000 years later, the wake of King Dadusha of Eshnunna includes a detailed representation of the fortifications of Kabra. McGinnis proposes approximate heights for these structures, confirming that they were able to reach considerable heights. The research becomes even more accurate for the first millennium BC, especially in the Neo-Asian period. Sargon II states that the walls of Dur-Sharrukin reached a height of 18 meters, while those of Nineveh could have reached between 24 and 32 meters. From the reliefs of the palatial structures, very precise proportions have been obtained between the width of the doors and the height of the walls. This allows to estimate the height from the main wall of Nineveh in about 20.5 meters. The study by McGinnis focuses on Babylon, whose walls were described in various sources. Analysis points to the Imgur-Enlil wall measuring at least 15 meters, adding tower heights to a total of between 20 and 23 meters. The classical authors assigned the walls of Babylon about 25 meters high, although some figures are exaggerated. However, modern archaeological calculations surprisingly coincide with a fork of 20 to 25 meters. An essential question is the technical possibility of building adobe walls of more than 20 meters. McGinnis's conclusions suggest that these walls could rise up to 23 meters without danger of collapse. McGinnis's work provides compelling arguments to argue that city walls such as Babylon could reach heights between 17 and 23 meters. This redefines the scale of ancient urbanism in the Middle East.